My favorite part is I told Ollie that the only issue I have is I don't know how to make like small talk. You know what I'm saying? Ah, forgot to go live tweet. Yeah, I forgot about that. Like in Asia, there is a level of like play. You know what I'm saying? Like as a guest, you need to act a certain way. And then as the host, you need to act a certain way to like make the guest feel accepted. It's like a tatamae, you know what I'm saying? Like I don't know what the word is in English. Not hospitality, it's like the way you act that will affect, yeah, like social cue stuff. You know what I'm saying? Yes, social norms, customs, stuff like that. That is actually closer. Yeah, kind of like social normie. So the idea is like, even though you guys are close, you kind of have to like pretend, you know, like even though you don't give a shit, right? You have to be like, oh, is it okay if like, you know, I take like a glass of water, like that. And then you have to be like, oh yes, feel free. Even though you're already friends for years. Like you kind of have to do that so they feel like polite, like they feel like it's polite to do. And then yeah, it's kind of like a role play. You literally normie LARP. It's like a bunch of social etiquette normie LARPing. And I told Ollie that like the worst thing you could do to me right now is if you make me have to social normie LARP. So like please make yourself at home, do whatever the you want. I don't give a shit. I don't know how to do this, so like girl. And she was like, no, I feel bad because it's last minute, blah blah blah. And I was like, I don't give a shit. Bro, you say this like you haven't been over. You know what I'm saying? Like, you go to bed when you want to go to bed. You use whatever facility. If you want to use the facility, who cares? Like, it's not like you're a stranger, right? It's not like I've never met you. I've known you for years. So, yeah, like, be a sister, not a guest. Yeah. Like, I told her word per word, like, the worst thing you could do to me is if you try and make me, like, lock in to the social cue normie LARP. I can't fucking do that. And she was like, no, but I feel really guilty. And I was like, you're telling me if I didn't say anything, you wouldn't like get water. She was like, no. Like, what the f do you mean? If you're thirsty, get water. Like, what? She's like, yeah, but what if you're not okay? Like, are there like definite rules in the house? And I'm like, rules? Yeah, the rule is I don't know. The rule is, I guess, don't burn my house down. What the fuck do you mean are there rules in the house? She was like, you know, like, what do you do? Like, I don't want to disturb you in your daily, like, schedule. And I'm like, my daily schedule is if I stream, I wake up at this time, I eat whatever I can, and then I work all day.
Imagine you making rules.
That's what I'm saying. She was like, are there, like, really hard rules? I was like, no. Don't talk shit about Greg, and then we're good. It's like, I would never talk shit about Greg. And I'm like, then there, I'm gonna make a go live tweet. I forgot. Close the door when you piss. Even I don't close the door when I piss. But to be fair, I piss here, so it's different. Is it E33 day? No, E33 day's end of the week.
Call Mousy and ask her for her house rules so you can copy them and tell them to Ollie.
Ah!
Oh, and also tell Ollie we said hi.
Wait a minute, that's smart as fuck. I'm like, what the hell do you mean, dude? I be chillin'. Yeah, why do you think I don't close the door anymore when I pee? I'm traumatized. Just make sure Ollie doesn't get locked in the bathroom. Her bathroom's different. She'll be fine. She was like really shy and everything. She was like, oh, you know, like, let me help. Like I will clean all the dishes. And I'm like, sure. My favorite part was she was like, no, like, trust, like, I don't want to be a burden. I feel so bad. Like, I'll clean all the dishes. And I'm like, sure. And she's like, wait a minute. Fuck, those are my dishes. And I'm like, yeah, I mean, if you're gonna use the damn dishes and you want to clean your dishes, feel free. She was like, no, I mean your dishes. And I'm like, I don't use the dishes.
Furniture?
Yeah, she came over with like her whole house, basically. Just kind of shoved it in my house. Now we have two house conjoining. Yep. I was like, I don't really use the dishes. She was like, fuck, I'll clean everything. And I'm like, clean what? Everything's cleaned. Like, fuck. Like, I'll mop the floor. I'll broom it. I'll wipe everything. And I'm like, everything's clean, girl. I clean my house. I might not be able to do a lot, but I love cleaning. I love everything to be very, very clean and a hyper-specific kind of smell. You know, I like the smell of it being like scented alcohol wipes. Everything is clean. Not the fridge. The fridge is clean with how empty it is. So I'm like, I don't know what you want. And she was like, I feel so bad. Like, I'm not doing anything to pay it back. And I was like, just don't make me have to LARP and we're good. Shit, girl. But as long as you don't make me have to like social LARP, you instantly make yourself at home, don't feel awkward or shy, I'm happy, I'm good. I don't give a shit. He was like, no, because like, you know, usually there's like hard rules and like, you know, decorum or like a level of... I can't do that. It made me realize that like maybe I'm just really bad at shit like that. How bad are you at small talk? You have for 16 hours a day? That's the thing. Talking for the love of the game, I can do. But talking to be like passing a QTE, man, suck a dick. I ain't doing all that. Hell no. If it's like they ask a question, if you don't answer a specific way, it'll make them uncomfortable. Like, fuck you. But like talking for the love of the game, I can do. You know what I'm saying? Like, if Ollie asks me a question and I respond wrong, she's gonna feel like I am not open to that idea and thus not do something. And I'm like, what the fuck? How am I supposed to know that? I can't read in between the lines. Yeah, piss and shit in the toilet. Don't burn the house down. Be nice to Greg. You got a lot of rules there. I know. I'm a little bit of a strict person in this household. So if you talk the whole time and make Ollie use TTS... Right. I talk, Ollie use TTS, boom. Like, I don't really mind chilling. And she was like, I feel so bad. I feel like I'm intruding. How do you make someone feel like they're not intruding? No, I'm like, no, you're not intruding. But that doesn't work, does it? Like, telling someone they are not bothering you or not intruding does not actually work. Because they will still feel that way. So what? Let them know that they are intruding. Mano, you're so smart.
Ollie,
you're the smartest bitch out
being
there.
Considerate, but she should know you and know you nature that you chill and just be how you two normally are.
I know. I think it's because it's last minute that she feels bad. You know what I'm saying?
Michi, is it okay if I type in this chat? Wait, is it okay if I use emotes? I'm not intruding, am I?
Zane, I am going to punch you in the face. My fist, your face ASAP, brother. Shut the fuck up. What the fuck is that? Is it okay if I talk in the chat, guys? Is it okay? Man, I hate small talk like that. The thing is, I think Ollie feels that way because it's like a last minute request. You know something that made me like crazy? Like it drove me insane, right? She messaged this to me Sunday. Like, it was like Sunday night. I'm talking night chat. Like, she messaged me on Discord and WhatsApp, like on my phone number at like midnight. Sunday. Yeah, I'm happy that she's here. I'm like in such a good mood.
Is punch in the face one of the house rules?
That's true. You just have to punch him. So she jumped. No. She messaged me. Right? Like, I was streaming at that time. We were playing Saints Row, which we're gonna do again later tonight. But we were playing Saints Row with Kuro, right? So I didn't check. Like, my phone was dead. And because I was streaming, I have streamer mode on, which then mutes Discord. She messaged me that at midnight. Halfway through the stream. That's why, like, one of them, I tabbed out, right? And then I went a little quiet on stream. I saw that she messaged me and I opened it because I thought, like, she's just gonna, I don't know, send me a meme or something. And she was just like, hey, is your house okay? Literally the most ominous thing I've ever fucking heard. I just want you to know. Ominous thing I've ever fucking heard. All right? I'm like, what the fuck? In the middle of the night, you ask if my house doing good. And I'm like, what? Is this like a joke? Like, are you trying to make a joke right now? Like, hey, is your fridge running? And I go, yeah. And then you're like, you better catch that. Like, I thought it was one of those jokes. So I was like, what? Is this a bit? Like, is this a bit or is someone like burglarizing me?
Is this one of the do as I say, not as I do type talks? Aga.
Wanna do as I say, not as I do? What do you mean by that? That's understandable. Some shit might have happened in the area. That's what I'm saying. I was like, what the fuck do you mean? And I was like, yeah, question mark. And here's the thing, chat. She messaged me at midnight. I saw it like 1:30. So it's like 1 a.m. past 30 minutes. That's when I saw her message. So an hour and a half after she messaged me. And then she responded instantly. She was like, oh, I have a big ask. And I was like, what? Like, I thought it was a joke at first until she said that. Then now I'm freaked. Motherfuckers, this Coco. Finger Michi, motherfucker. Oh, Coco, how I have missed you. Well. Welcome in, raiders from Coco's channel. Oh, how I've missed you. You're probably one of the only communities who, before the raid notification even goes through, I instantly know who the fuck you guys are. Y'all be saying some weird shit, XDD, something else, XDD. And I'm like, bitch, I know this. I can sniff you from a mile away. This Coco community. Okay. Thanks, chat. What were you guys doing? I hope you had a fun time on stream. Chat, haven't yet, go check out Coco Nuts and give the readers the warmest of chat welcome. Bro. We're just talking about Ollie because for those that don't know, the secret's out. I am actually married with 3 kids. I know, shocker, because I didn't know that either. What? I know it must be a shock to you guys, but it is equally a shock to me. I'm kidding. Ollie is staying over because she had an emergency. Congrats! Thank you. Ollie is currently staying over my place for I don't know how long because she has an emergency at hers, so she needs to stay over. I'm just like yapping about this because here's the thing. TLDR, Sunday, well, Monday morning technically. She messaged me midnight, right? I respond an hour and a half later. She messaged me being like, "Is your house okay?" Fucking ominous. Creepy as fuck. Like, first message, middle of the night, she goes, "Is your house okay?" I'm like, wow, I guess I'll die. Like, I'm live on stream. I can't die. It's against TOS. And I was like, yeah. And then she was like, I have a big ask. And this is an hour and a half after she messaged initially. And then she explained her situation, right? And then TLDR, like, her house is like fucked over. So she needs a place to like bunk in for a bit. And she was wondering if she can like bunk with me. And I literally sat there. I was like, girl, that's like a pretty serious thing. Like, are you okay? And she was like, yeah, it's just, you know, I've kind of been miserable the whole day, but like, I didn't want to disturb you because you were live. Now you understand why she pisses me off. I've known her for 4 years, by the way. 4 fucking years. It's not like I just started becoming friends with her this year or anything. We've known each other, chat, for 4 years. 4! My mom, the first furniture my mom wanted me to get was a sofa bed for Ollie in case she wants to relax here. Bitch, we've known at this point, we're family. Like, what do you mean? And then I was like, girl, what the fuck? And she was like, yeah, I didn't want to bother you because you were live. So I wanted to wait until you're about to end stream. And I'm like, girl, I stream for a long period of time. If it's important, you know, you can just go to my stream and go, hey, can you check DMs real quick? Everybody does it. And she was like, no, I don't want to like break the flow. I'm like, no, girl, you say that. Everyone in chat's gonna be like, Michi, check. Like, if I miss your message, everyone's gonna tell me. Which then makes me check the message. That's what I'm saying. This is Yusan all over again. Literally Yusan 2.0, bro. Yeah. Yeah, everyone's gonna be like, Michi, check DMs. They're like, oh, Michi, Yusan was here. They asked you to check DMs. This is Yusan all over again. Because I told Yusan, if there's something important, you need me for something, right? It doesn't matter if it's not work related. And I am live on stream. There is a chance I might not be checking DMs. Just type it on stream. Just be like, Michi, check DMs real quick. Not a problem. And then Yusan was like, no, I feel bad. And then Ollie's like, no, I feel bad. Why? Why does everyone feel bad? Yeah, like, everyone's gonna pass the message along. Everyone be chill as fuck. And she's like, no. Like, the way everyone says it, right? Is like, I don't want to break the vibe of the stream. And I'm like, it's not like you're messaging me, being like, check DMs, and it's for like a meme. You know, it's like, it's probably about something important.
So this isn't some secret plan of hers to start to turn your place into the new mega streamer house. That she will only be the first of the Indonesian streamers to move in. So you will start to have mega streamer events as Indo becomes the next tele of the world.
No boy. Guys, why are you doxing our plans? That's a little rude of you. Yeah. So, DMs, check me. That's the thing, right? She messaged me. Like, she waited all day. And I was like, girl, just get your ass over here. And she's like, okay, I'm packing my things real quick. She comes over. And then she was like, so shy. Like, she's never been in my house before. Like, this bitch has a key to my last apartment. She has, like, the keys to my house. Like, what do you mean? Why are you acting shy now? You know what I'm saying? It's like, if I just met you, I get it. If this is the first time you're over, I understand. You have the keys to my home. Why are you acting shy, brother? What is this? Welcome to Larpington City. Fucking what is this? She was like, no, I feel really bad. I'm intruding. Like, I really feel really... I'm like, what the fuck is wrong with you? I'm like, girl, just go to bed. She was like, oh, is it okay if like I take a shower? And I'm like, what if I say no? What the fuck are you gonna do? You're like, is it okay if I no, you're not allowed to use my water. What are you gonna do then? What the fuck is wrong with you? What? So it's being courteous. That's the thing that I hate. I told Ollie, I was like, listen, girl, the last thing you should make me do, right? If you want me to be comfortable, do not make me do that.
DMs. When is your Torture Tuesday? Michi? Coco
oh my
has
god,
that
Torture
same
Tuesdays.
of no bothering. You have to be the proactive one, Michi. It's the classic VTuber trope.
I am a bothersome person. I just forgore.
Can't blame her. Was her first night married?
That is true. We spent our first night. No way, guys. We are married. Who knew that? Rage baiting the guest. I told Ollie this word per word, right? Also, you know, I'm gonna shoot Coco a message. Thursday.
First night has a different
typoed.
meaning, Aga.
Oh, does it? Whatever. One of those.
Tell Ollie she can stay as long as she wants. In fact, she can come on stream as much as she wants. In fact, you can go on vacation while she holds down the fort. That would really be just fine. Don't mind
Man,
us.
fuck you. You just want to get rid of me, bitch. Also, I want you to know, what's with everyone being so ominous? I told Coco, I'm like, Tor day when? And she goes, "Are you sure?" Why is that so fucking scary and ominous? I don't like that. It's not called Happy Fun Time Glad Tuesdays. It can be. Hey guys, why do I not like that? Why does that sound very ominous and scary? I don't like that. It's just loud. Me when I mute you. No, but here's the thing, right? I told Ollie, like, she's like, is there anything I can do to, like, pay you back? And then I thought about it, I was like, yeah, don't make me have to be courteous.
You will be overstimulated.
Oh, hell yeah. But there's the thing. Like, one thing I'm really bad at is I realize this. I am really, really bad at social norms. Okay, like social norms, social etiquettes. I'm not very good at it. Unless like I know what, like unless you're a stranger, then like I could probably understand. But if it's like friends or family, I kind of don't get it, you know? So I told her like, if you want to do me a favor, just act like you own the house, right? Don't act like you're a guest. Just act like you own the place. Do whatever the fuck you want. I don't give a shit. She was like, no, like what if I broke this or what if... I told her word per, I was like, listen girl, all right, if you break something, we can buy something new. If you dirty something, we can clean it. You being uncomfortable for multiple days straight, what could we do about that? Am I insane? Like, that is the logic, no? Like, let's say you broke a vase or a vase or whatever. I can just buy a new vase. It's not an issue. It's like, oh, and then like, oh, I dirtied something. We can clean it. It's not an issue. As long as you're comfortable. I don't really know how to do that, though. This is fucking reasonable. So I'm like, do you have... No, I have 0 vases. He's like, I don't have a lot that's breakable. And the things that are breakable are like $2. Like, I don't expect them to last, really. I don't give a shit. So, like, you don't have to worry too much. Just be yourself, relax. Act like you own the place. Do whatever you fucking want. And she was like, no, I feel so guilty. Bitch. Man, fuck you. The fact that she decided to suffer all day because she didn't want to bother me on stream.
Torture Tuesday is just like the first hour of every one of your stream, with chatters like me interrupting. Sorry, continue.
Anyway, that's the thing. I don't think chat ever interrupts though. If Torture Tuesday is like this, it's not that bad, I don't think. Like, I understand how she feels, but at the same time, why? It's not like we're strangers. Chat, this is Michi we're talking about. She would easily win Torture Tuesday. Someone would say something and Michi would go off on a tangent, not hear anyone else for 45 minutes. True! Me when the only voice that matters is my own.
Never interrupt.
That is true. Giga big. The only solution is to get married. I think my biggest struggle is I don't know social norms. That's it. So like, as long as you don't have to make me normie LARP, I'm chilling.
What even is interrupting, really?
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. See, I don't think anyone interrupts anything. Damn it, you say this right, but normally nothing interrupts nothing. I just be chilling, bro. I don't know what you're talking about.
We would never interrupt.
Thanks. Thanks for telling me that 3 times, mods. What the fuck? Then tell her you really want to and get her to agree. I'm just happy that Ollie is there so you can eat normally. You know, my favorite part is like, I told Ollie, I'm like, listen, girl, like the only issue, like you gotta just get food. Like you gotta order food. This is like my address. Just order food to this address and then get
21
food.
plus 37 is 48.
Yeah. Yeah, it is. That's true. Bad move. Whatever you say, kid. Okay, now Chaz is trying to fucking interrupt me with Tangia, isn't it? You really trying real hard. Chats, Ollie may not be here, but telepathically, we are all I can literally bring her up. Like, I can just be like,
was gonna happen.
Interruptions?
I think you're so funny.
Us? No way.
Okay.
We would never interrupt this donkey.
Okay. Anyway,
that goes against our morals.
What the fuck are you doing? What are you sucking? Motherfucker, what is that?
L.
Okay. Right, chat. I appreciate that.
Slash.
Thank you. What the fuck do you mean slash?
I will say that actually reaching out for help like this can feel really intimidating. Michi, how would you feel if you had to ask her if you could move in for a while? I bet you would do whatever you could to not ask her for help if it was you. She really trusts you to ask you for help like.
Does she really trust you to ask you for help like this, but asking at first is really hard? I understand it's really... That's why I tell her, I'm like,
True,
it's okay.
I don't interrupt.
That's it.
Never.
Oh, shut the fuck up, chat.
Not interrupting.
Shut the fuck up. What the fuck is this?
Oh, am I done yet?
You piece of shit.
Slash.
No, I can make this
Still
very
here.
Coco vibe. Hold on. I don't have the Coco model, but I have this.
Still got like 50 more characters.
Okay. Right. There we go.
Okay, last one, I swear. Slash.
Okay, fuck you, bitch. Blah, blah. Actually, I'm gonna
We
put
don't
you in a
so
suit.
much interrupt you, rather, we strategically poke you to yap more.
There, you get your puppet. Yay, puppet! You get your puppet. There you go. Now it's a Coco. Now it's a very Coco stream. Boom.
I love the flow of this stream.
Thanks, guys. I appreciate that. Pharaoh, what the fuck?
My rofel copter goes soy 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 soy. By the way.
Who the fuck said by the way?
Pain in the ass.
Oh, shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. Blah, blah,
okay,
blah.
Pharaoh, even I ain't gonna reference that.
Listen, man.
You're gay as fuck.
L_.
Okay. Wow. You're training me for Torture Tuesdays. I see. Me going, imagine this, but with 2 more TTS voices speaking at the same time. You will never believe it. I go, Elandesco? Michi Coco's TTS is on a whole other level. And I frowned. It's hard. You want to be a good friend. You also don't want to overextend them, but you need to ask for help when you need it to. I tell them not to feel bad. Isn't that not enough?
Michi, look behind you. It's an interruption.
God. You see, there you go. I just got like a second worth of a 2 TTS sound overlapping experience. Oh, training. I'm training right now. God damn.
Then you should react to her previous Torture Tuesday videos.
But if I watch her previous Torture Tuesdays, then I'll
Sorry,
know.
I don't know how to laugh,
prepared.
I guess.
Yeah, you can't even laugh. What the fuck was that? Why did you turn into a car horn? Yeah, then I'll get spoiled for Torture Tuesdays. And where's the fun in being spoiled for Torture Tuesdays? That's the thing, chat, right? Yeah, fucking turn into a car horn.
Grace, just that question to Recibirai. A chill ground in the school, Markham, Egadi, bro. Michi Spain as
My furniture starts levitating. Everything is floating! Everything is... What the fuck was that? That is not what you said! You went gra... and then... Brother! All my furniture floats. I'm dying! First, earthquake. Now this glorp smash. I'm sorry, I'm Indonesian. I never asked to be Indonesian. Glorp smash, bro. This shit suck. But I get it. It's one of those things I understand. Like, if you feel bad and I tell you not to feel bad, it's not gonna help. But what the hell do I do? I don't know what to
think
say.
You're missing a social norm here. Again, Ollie should understand you and know how you are. I get she wants to be respectful. I see your point more on this one.
And that's what I'm saying, right? Like, all I'm saying is, like, if I don't know Ollie, like, if we just started becoming friends this year, I understand. Like, I would be more like social norm courteous. But I've known this bitch for 4 years. 4 damn years. That's a lot of damn years.
Nunca criatura uma melhorem advocado, o mané Michi é uma deste.
Oh my god, everywhere I go, I think about Veneda from Deadlaw. And I fly, chat, we fly. Michi is the kind of guy to tell a woman to calm down.
If you watch an old Torture Tuesday like with Matara or A, you shouldn't be too spoiled. We always get new toys. XDDDX.
That sounds horrifying. I sent, by the way, Daldrin, thank you for the 100 buckaroonies. I really appreciate that.
Remember when you first started working with Maiko and you asked for rules because you weren't comfortable not having any rules to follow?
Yes, but the important part, chat, is that was my first time working, right? Like, that was my first time with Maiko. This, I've known her for 4 years. So it's like, at this point, chat, I don't ask Maiko for rules anymore, you know what I'm saying? Like, if I've already known Maiko for 4 years, I wouldn't be like, hey, are there any rules I should follow? I don't give a shit. But like, same thing. Also, Daldrin sent us $100, by the way, to make sure you get Ollie something nice for lunch. She deserves it. And then I sent your message to Ollie, and I asked, what you want,
Maybe
babes?
you should.
Maybe I shouldn't. I haven't thought about that, Pharaoh. I already copy-paste my rules from a pro streamer. That's all I care about. I said, what do you want? And she was like, ooh! Like, sorry, I was grinding a game. Yeah. Get whatever
Maybe we
you
should
want.
add more rules, okay?
Apparently, we got a $100 budget. Hell yeah. Like, get whatever you want. We got $100. Yeah! Rejoice! Eat! Huzzah! I just got here and I'm confused. Are we having 2 different topics? Ollie and Torture Tuesdays? Yes. That's a lot of our streams. We kind of juggle in between conversations as it goes because it's fun. We do it for the love of the game. Because it's joyful and fun. Lobster? Let me ask that. Chat said lobster. Tell her to bring out the lotion.
Make it 103. Yeah, I know him rich.
Wow. $3? Whoa. Oh my god, dude. Stop. Zayn, you pissed me off. Yeah, I know I'm rich. Actually, make it $100.05. I know I'm rich. Boom. 5 cents on the table. Boom, boom, boom. Yeah. Bring out the oil. Bring out the old ocean. He just said anjir lamau. Don't spend it all in one place, buddy. Sorry, guys. First day on Earth. Feeling a
Here's
little
a
nervous.
penny. Don't spend it all in one place.
Bitch, you didn't even give me no penny. The fuck? You gave me air. You gave me a fart in a dream.
This is for the mahjong table Ollie asked for.
Man, I don't have space to put in a mahjong table. What the fuck?
If you want to simulate the danger of Torture Tuesday, turn off slow mode, reduce TTS cost to 100 bits, and pull up a basic science video. Coco may have a psychotic chat, but you have rage bait.
Who's going to break first? Rage bait or psychotic chat?
Weep nini bong.
Oh, poito. Ba weep gra weep nini bong. Wow. Oh my god, everything is floating once more. What the fuck are you talking about? The science video would work. I want you to know I absorb things very fast, like a new sponge.
Time to pick up a succulent Chinese
Tell Ollie
meal.
I'm gonna quit here and go work for her.
What the fuck? We're gonna pick up my succulent Chinese meal. Really? In front of my succulent Chinese meal? God damn. But nah, she's staying over. TLDR, I still have no idea about social norm shit, but I'm
Pharaoh,
doing my
can you
best.
put in a good word for me too?
Fuck you all. Blah, blah, blah. Our mods are dookie.
You
What
don't
the
have
fuck?
space, but you have 1 RN in your house.
Yeah, for my bed. I'm not moving my bed for a mahjong table, chat. I just am not. I need a bed, guys, please. I want my bed, please. I'm begging you. What the fuck? Froggy quote-unquote won in Torture Tuesday by out-yapping the TTS and ignoring it. That is a play. Why no? You can sleep on the mahjong table. Man, fuck you all. You see this? Show needs to really see the side of you, by the way. Either way, TLDR, I don't know for how long until Ollie gets her shit sorted. She's gonna basically be bunking with us, which is not gonna be too long, I don't think. I'm not. Oh,